And that's right, even we get a bye week. That was week 8. But we're here for the week 9 review of the Ruben Yanez Fantasy Football League. This is the Revolution Fantasy Football Edition. And again, music brought to you by Studio Pete. Spotify, get it. Alright, Big Daddy, you ready?
Let's do it.
Alright, here we go. We're going to start off with the Week 9 scores. First up is the Chula Vista Huff and Puffs. 101 against the Flying Graysons. Set your lineup. I don't know what else to say. Set your lineup. Huff and Puffs, you got lucky. Graysons, set your lineup.
Up next, we got the San Francisco Shabooms taking on the Reservoir Dogs, who are at 1 point out on top of the league. Now looking at 6. Reservoir Dogs dropping to the San Francisco Booms, taking over the 5th place. 133 to 93. I mean, all the Shabooms players showed up.
That's right.
As well for Cooper Kupp with the Reservoir Dogs, but it was not enough.
Not enough. Here we go. Speaking of not enough, hey, Tay-Man with the win.
Finally.
Damn right.
But
112-31, because 31, not enough. Not enough. But hey, Kojart is a beast.
If anyone that needed to set their lineup was Joy Lives Matter. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah. Set your lineup. Set your lineup.
I fell into that one, so.
112 is pretty respectable, so, you know, who knows really.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
True.
Dallas Goddard is a beast. I don't know what else to say. He's a beast. And this
True.
Palmer character, he came back to play.
Sure did. All right, here we go. Reclaiming the top spot, South Hayward Alfredo Pollos. Taking out the former champs, the Cucamonga Cracker Killers, or the current champs, I should say. Cucamonga Cracker Killers. 164 to 118. Shoot. All your players showed up. That's all I gotta say.
I know.
Oh, even your defense.
I know. When New England takes the top spot, you know it was good.
Real.
You know who else was good? Clitoris. Apparently, Clitoris can be found. Can be found with a W. Over the Stack King Trolls, 105-93. This was a hell of a matchup.
Sure was.
Hell of a matchup.
Sure was.
But Clitoris wins at the end.
The game of the week. This one was a close one between these two. But the Merced Bippers came up on top against the Cantu Cuts. 143 to 142. I mean, good God. With the monster day from Joe Mixon, it still wasn't enough.
Hey.
Still wasn't enough to get that win.
Your win got bipped by the Bippers.
Sure did.
And that's what happens. All right, now time for the Week 9 Honey Buns and Crumb Buns. Starting off with the Honey Buns. My choice, my selfish choice, because I was just amazed on how that even happened. The New England Patriots, who I almost benched for no reason. 3 points allowed, interception, 9 sacks, block kick, touchdown, 27 points.
Sure was Honey Bun. Sure was Honey Bun for this guy right here, Joe Mixon, who had apparently an historic day. 153 for yards, 211 total yards with 5 total TDs for 56 points.
The most
Honey
points all
Buns
season.
for the Cantu Cuts.
Nice. That's nice.
You
know what is this so nice? The Crumb Bums.
Crumb Bums indeed.
Crumb Bums indeed. My choice this week. Devin Duvernay? Duvernay, who cares? 1 catch, 5 yards, 2 points just because they won. For nothing.
Mike Gesicki.
Yo, Mike G.
You did nothing on Sunday. 1 reception, 3 yards, 2 points. I mean, you're hit and miss. But this week you missed. Or,
On the Dolphins.
week 9 you missed.
The Dolphins of all teams.
See if he can bounce back, buddy.
All right. And then there's those who, even when they do well, it didn't even matter because all those points were all over that bench. Not that they needed it, but Justin Fields had a field day. 123 yards, but 178 rushing yards, 4 total touchdowns. I forgot to put how many points. It was like 24. It was a crap ton. No, I was way more than that. It was it like 30 some odd?
It was like 43, dude.
43. See?
41, 40,
See?
yeah, like
There you
41,
go.
42, 43, yeah.
A lot.
Monster
A lot of
day. I mean, he had more rushing yards than passing yards, dude. That's how much monster of a day he had. That's crazy. Kenyon Drake, all over that bench. 93 rushing yards, 2 TDs, 25 points for the Ravens. Could have helped the Flying Graysons, but hey, that's what happens when you don't set your lineup.
That's what happens. That's what happens. And sometimes there's guys that nobody picked, and they just don't do anything for nobody.
For real.
For example, my choice this week is Tegan Quitoriano. This guy who caught one ball, 1 reception, touchdown, 7 points. I believe it was like 3 yards, 1 catch, 3 yards, touchdown. Lost the game. Or did they win? No, I forget. Doesn't matter. 7 points. Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Still didn't win.
Nothing.
He contributed.
He contributed.
He contributed to the loss.
And then there are other players that are you know that are actually rostered, and this guy just stole a touchdown for no reason.
Yeah, for no reason. And Raheem Blackshear, 13 yards and a TD, 15 points. That helped nobody. Helped the waivers.
Yeah.
Didn't help the Panthers.
No. Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
That was bad. But now it's time for my and your favorite game. Does Big Daddy know?
I may know.
Question number 1. What city did the former Washington team play before they moved to Washington? Is it A, Pottsville, B, Los Angeles, C, Boston, or D, Cincinnati?
I want to say Boston.
That is absolutely correct. They moved to Washington, D.C. in 1937.
Nice.
Here we go. Which NFL team has 20 straight winning season? You know, they did it 20 times straight. A, the Pittsburgh Steelers. B, the New England Patriots. C, the Los Angeles Rams. Or D, the Dallas Cowboys.
I want to say the New England Patriots.
It was actually D. The Dallas Cowboys hold the record for the most consecutive winning seasons with 20 from 1966 to 1985. During that time, they reached the playoffs 18 times, won 13 NFC East championships, and reached the Super Bowl 5 times.
It's true.
Last question. Which city did the Detroit Lions originally play in? A, Chrysler. B, Pontiac. C, Flint. Or D, Portsmouth.
I'm going to say Flint.
All right, the answer is they were originally the
Portsmouth
Spartans and moved to Detroit and became the Lions. Following the 1933 season, before that, they were the Spartans and they were pretty darn good.
I should have just kept with the Spartans.
I know. Here we go.
Ooh.
This is not gambling advice. Because sometimes we don't even guess this right. Sometimes. But I think a lot of times I just want this to be a good game. And the Thursday night game has been absolutely terrible. Every single week. But hey, that's got to change at some point. And I think it just might. I got that magic that happens when you have two really crappy teams going. And I think the Atlanta Falcons are going to just steal one from the Panthers. I see this. I see this totally as either Atlanta's going to just get that touchdown at the end, or Carolina's just going to miss that field goal but I see it. I see it. I can visualize. We're going to go over the over-under. The Atlanta Falcons will not cover, but they will win this game 28-27. Now, you're going to have to verbally tell us your score because I forgot to type it down. So just
But I was thinking about it before you even.
I know.
We brought it up.
I know.
So I was gonna say, was it Atlanta 25, Carolina 26? I see Carolina winning this game at home.
It's gonna be close.
It will be close.
It's gonna be close.
I think it'll be the Foreman show again. Well, he probably won't run as many yards as he did the last time. Because I'm pretty sure they'll come prepared for that.
Yeah.
But, it gives Baker Mayfield time to throw the ball around unless P.J. Walker is well enough to play. Is he hurt?
I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure P.J. Walker's playing. But I don't know that for sure. I'm mostly guessing.
All right. Well, we'll see.
I'm mostly guessing. But hey, that's your Thursday night Week 10 preview. And completing the Week 9 review of the 2022 season of the Ruben Yanez Fantasy Football League. Once again, Spotify, get it. Studio P, instrumentals. All season, I will remind you, get it. Get it.
Get it.
All right. I also did not put up the standings as of Week 10, but I will lay those down on the comments and whatnot below, whether you find them on Facebook or on the actual comments on YouTube, which, by the way, if you have not followed the channel, then you should.
Or you can just go to the ESPN app and just look at the league.
You sure can. And also there's a chat thing now. You can, talk crap to your opponent.
That's right.
I don't know. Just, be just toxic enough. You'll be all right.
That's right.
You'll be all right.
That's right.
That's this week.
Peace.